Nerissa Ravencroft を配信スタート
You know, that's something. I had a funny moment when I was in school. I had a very funny moment where basically our old principal, who was really, really nice, left and was replaced by this woman who everyone was convinced was going to like ruin everything. So they basically like were complaining. I remember the older kids sitting there and they're like, she's gonna make it so we have to wear uniforms. And I was just sitting there and I was like, that wouldn't be so bad. What do you mean that's a bad thing? Like, that's a bad thing to make us have to wear uniforms, excuse me? That sounds like a good thing to me. I don't have to wake up every day and wonder what I'm gonna wear to school. That sounds great. I just wear my uniform. I don't have to have a ton of clothes. Yeah, I got booed. I got booed hard. It was convenient for sure, that's for sure. My school made us wear blazers. I knew some schools that would do khakis and like polos. And like you'd have skirt options too, but you basically just had to go to the store and buy like that color polo and then khakis that you liked that like fit the school dress code. I used to wear sweatpants and t-shirts to school. I used to wear jeans. Can you guys believe that? Because I can't. I suppose there's nothing keeping students from wearing a uniform even if they don't have to. I mean, yeah, there's nothing except like in the US, if you wear the same outfit every single day, you will get bullied. It doesn't matter if it's a really nice outfit. If you wear the same thing every day, you will get the shit beat out of you.
Huh?
And I would not like that to happen to anyone. Like, even if it wasn't actually the same thing and you just had like 3 copies of the same outfit, you know? Like, if it's the same in the US, you will be beat up. People think you're either poor or you don't wash. Exactly. And like, you really don't want to make any reason for a kid to be bullied. Because it'll already happen, even if they haven't done anything. That's why you mix and match. Yeah, but then you like, it's still about finding everything. Hearing all this makes me so glad I was homeschooled. Savaria Zagreus, I'm jealous. I wish I was homeschooled. Actually, maybe not. I'm not happy, but I'm happy with my school experience, if that makes sense. I can have it both ways. Were you popular in school? No, not at all. I mean, I had like a small group of friends, but we were like the anime nerds, you know? We were the anime nerds, so we kind of just like sat in a table and like talked anime all the time. I mean, isn't that how it always goes? If you listen to like most celebrities, if they talk about it, it turns out most of them were actually outcasts in school. But I don't know if I believe that every single time. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think some of them are just lying to feign a bit relatability, because I was bullied pretty hard at school. I look at some girls who are famous and the way that they act, like celebrities, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure you were at the cool kid table, no offense. But like, even then I knew like girls in my school who were like really popular who thought they weren't and didn't like realize they despite like always like winning. You know how they'd always have those like school like weird popularity competitions where you'd like have to vote for like spring fling queen, like those stupid things? Like, it was always the same things, but then the popular girls would be like, they'd pretend to be humble, but the reason I know that they were bitches was because they were the people who bullied me. I have a kind of sad story, I guess, that I'll share with you. What was I going to say? Oh my god, it just like totally left my mind. Oh, I had something happening at the time in school. One of the girls' moms like worked there, and you know how like there's like supposed to be confidentiality between like certain things, her mom just went ahead thinking, not realizing that her daughter is a fucking mean kid. And she was like, hey, you should be nice to Nerissa because of this, this, and this. And instead, she told all the other popular girls, and they all started bullying me. All of them. Like, I was like, I'm sorry. If your kid goes here, you should not be working here. Like, I'm sure that mom was like, oh, my daughter, she's such a nice kid. I'm doing a good thing because I'm helping out this kid. But instead, she just led to me getting bullied more severely. And I was like, are you kidding me? But then, like, this girl, like, you know how sometimes they have, like, bullying interventions at school? And then, like, it'll be, like, an all-day event or, like, an all-week event or whatever. And then they'll, like, make the people who are bullies feel really bad. But then, like, the next day after it's over, they go back to being the same exact person after, like, crying and putting on a show about how, like, I finally realized how much my words could affect people. And it's all theatrics. They don't actually go up there because they actually feel that way. They go up there because it's a moment for them to take center stage, and they know they're not going to do anything except peak in high school in their lives. So they go up there and they put on a show, and then the next day they go back to being awful. I know because I lived it. So when did you fight back? I'm not that kind of person. I didn't. And look at me now. I didn't need to fight back. I'm pretty sure I don't know what any of them are doing with their lives, but I think what I'm doing is pretty fucking cool.